So, oh god, I almost dropped my phone. I'm gonna actually leave that in. So basically, I never thought I would do a video on my computer because I've always had a shitty computer. This is my new one. If you've seen my what's it called, my setup tour. I decided to do a video of me building it. There will be a time lapse just after like this little talking a bit of me building the computer. I had my old one, and what I did with my old one is I took all the parts from there. So my Alienware, what I did is I had an old Alienware X51, and what I did with that, I'm actually gonna open this while I talk. What I did with that Alienware is I put in a new an NZXT Phantom 240 case. I bought a Zen 97-A motherboard from Asus. Excuse me, and I just started buying new parts like an i5, and then I bought a new graphics card and a SSD, and I just kind of added on. And then around Christmas, I asked my dad for this case. I'm actually really surprised he got it because I knew it was really expensive. But oh, just a disclaimer: I paid for everything in this computer, like everything besides the case, because that was a present. Even everything in my room, I paid for, except for the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, my bad. So everything I've done, I've worked for. I've worked about 3 jobs right now, and I do a full-time co-op with electrician. So believe me, I work my ass off for this shit. It's taken about 2 years to get where I am. Just every penny I get is going into this room. I split every check, and I put half my money always in a savings account. But this is everything. Basically everything all the money I can spend besides stuff that goes in the savings is going into this room or my bike. I'm starting now to save up for a car because I do have my license now. So I want a Toyota Tundra, which would be nice. I will be saving up. If I do get that, I will definitely make a video on it. Anyways, this is a PC video. So basically, this is my new computer. I'll do a little backstory. So like I said, I had an Alienware X51 I bought about 3 years ago. I remember saving up for that, and my dad texted me saying I got the last paycheck I needed, and I was about, I'd say 13 or 14 when I bought it, when I had enough money. So I saved up for a couple of years for that when I was really young. It came to like $1,100. That was the most money I've ever spent. I got it. One day my parents took it away when it came here because I had exams and they didn't want me. So it was grade 9. I got in grade 9. Yeah, grade 9. How old am I? I must have been 14, 15 when I got it. I was 14 because I was in grade 9 and it was my first year and my birthday's in May. Yeah, so I was 14 when I got it. Saving up, it was great. Took a long time though, for sure. When I did get that, about a year later, which was last year, I decided I wanted to upgrade it, get a new case, maybe make it so I can expand it a bit, because so I did that, right, and I bought a new power supply, motherboard, everything I needed, and just put it all in my computer and had it running like that. So that was that, right? And I had everything and it was working fine. And then I realized custom building is so much cheaper, and it just kind of hit me. I'm like, I just spent $1,000 on Alienware, where if I spent $1,000 on custom parts, I would have had an amazing PC from the start. Well, as you can see, now I have the PC that I dreamt of. Yeah, and then I got from that 240, I just started upgrading. Like I got a new processor, I finally got a new graphics card, and I just put all the parts from Alienware aside. Then I got this case for Christmas, and I decided to go out buy a motherboard, RAM, and everything else I needed, all the fans and stuff, to make this PC, which is my dream PC. And I took all those parts that I saved from my old computer, the Alienware, and I put it in the new 240 case, and it's actually at my dad's house right now. I use that whenever I go there. I'm still having issues with it booting up Windows and stuff, but it just goes to show you how long it took and how many trial and errors it took for me to get this far. I will tell you the specs. There's a GTX 970 in it. It's what's it called, MSI Z-97 motherboard. I have 8 gigabytes of Kingston, oh god, G-Skill RAM or Ripjaws or whatever you want to call it. 750 watt power supply. I know it's a little excessive. I do want to get another graphics card eventually. That's going to be a little bit more in the future. There's a 120 gigabyte SSD, a terabyte hard drive, got some Corsair fans. The cooler is a, what is it, Corsair GTX 100i or 110i CPU cooler. That's the one thing I don't know. And the case is a Corsair something. I don't know that it's like a 760T, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's my computer. I thought it'd be kind of cool to explain everything, the whole story. It's taken a while. I do want to do some more stuff to it, but you know, it's good enough for now. Eventually I'll upgrade it, but this is that. I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse of me building my new computer. I don't know if this is gonna go out before or after my setup video, because I am getting new channel art, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait on that, but I'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any suggestions for my computer or anything like that, or anything I can do to improve the aesthetics, I do want to get like a monitor thing on the right up here that tells me like the temperature and all that stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. But other than that, I think this computer is pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see my setup tour, it is gonna be probably like the last upload, so go check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.